All right. Hey guys, welcome to Dishin with Dee Dee.
Hi.
Finally got together after the holidays.
Yep.
Not even after.
Well, it's too close to the holidays.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But we are so excited to announce Dishin with Dee Dee. It's going to be like an unhinged spot where
yeah,
everybody
that's
gets
for
to rat.
That's for
we get
sure.
to hear you rat, which is hysterical. And, you know, just like giving general advice on stuff that people go through every day and that sometimes
Real stuff, real shit.
Yeah, because I feel like people get reprimanded a lot for being their normal self, and that has to stop.
Yeah.
So, Dee Dee,
Yes.
tell us, how was your holidays?
All right, so listen. This is what I'm saying about the holidays. And it's mainly, Thanksgiving is fine, but Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay? It really pisses me off when the day after Halloween, okay, Thanksgiving didn't even happen. The day after Halloween, the Christmas lights go up. Not only up, on, okay? So I drive past somebody's house and everything's lit. It's the day after, it's like November 1st. Why? Tell me why. I decorate too. I have, if you look around my house, I have but I don't light anything until the day after Thanksgiving.
Are you like a little Grinch, like an early Grinch?
I mean, not really Grinchy, but like, why? I just want to know. Like, I ask these questions and I ask my friends and I have people who do it and they like, well, it's warm outside, so fine, put it up. Just don't light it.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to Christmas. If you're, and even in the stores, you know, you go into the stores.
Well, like TJ Maxx, they have it like
they have Christmas
3
trees
months.
are up before Thanksgiving, before even Halloween is over. So that just pisses me off.
Do you think it's that pressure of the stores pushing it a little bit too early?
Well, I guess so, but I mean, don't they make money on Halloween stuff? Well, keep the Halloween stuff out.
I went like 2 days ago, and now they only have Valentine's Day.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Valentine's Day.
It's like Christmas is over before Christmas.
And wait a second, I'm not finished with that rant because it's not only about the before, it's after. I could drive, it's Easter, and they still have the Christmas lights on. Why? I just want to know, anybody let me know why? Like, do you know anybody who does this? Because I need to know what, like, first of all, their electric bill. They don't get that they're paying so much money, more money for.
Probably they don't correlate it.
Anyways, I need to know why. I always need to know why.
Yeah.
You know, and when things happen to me, you know, even if it's like anything, just like driving in the car or something like that, that's a whole nother day. Road rage.
You have to listen
tune in
to
for
this.
that one because it's all real life shit.
It's very chocolatey.
Okay? It's all real life shit. I just want to tell people what happens to me on an everyday basis because is it just happening to me?
I think that's the question everybody asks themselves. Like, is it a just me moment?
Right.
And it's not. Like, everybody goes through weird things.
Yeah, so I want to know about it, number one. Yeah. And I want to know, are you going through the same, like, just simple, like 5 or 6 things happened to me already. What time is it? It's like.
It's not even noon yet.
It's not even, it's not even noon. And I'm like, why do these things, am I being punked?
You wake up in the morning, you're like, it's going to be a beautiful day.
I just want to, maybe we could do like a camera on me for the next like couple of times or like just something constantly on.
I'll do the little GoPro.
Maybe we'll do like a little pin, like they have those like a private eye pin or something, like, you know, an undercover. And I'll just have it on and then we'll just, because the things, sometimes I don't even remember what happens, you know, and then I want to do this and I'm like, I can't remember.
And then watch it that day and be like a normal day.
Exactly. And I think when it happens at the moment, it's funnier and it's like more real than me talking about it. You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Christmas. People, please be respectful of Christmas. I'm begging you. Just wait. Thanksgiving. No one cares about Thanksgiving anymore. I mean, you're supposed to be thankful for everybody and everything on Thanksgiving. Be thankful for Thanksgiving. Don't rush it right away to Christmas. I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong.
I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, but I feel like Thanksgiving is like, oh, hide the turkey. We don't need that anymore.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Thanksgiving. Yeah. And it's Thanksgiving. You're supposed to be thankful. Yeah. You're thankful for your health. You're thankful for your friends, your family, you know, your jobs, your life in general. And you want to skip over that? It pisses me off.
And then you wonder why people get bad luck in their life.
Exactly.
Because they're not grateful.
Because they're not grateful.
You have to be grateful.
See, I'm ranting, but I'm grateful.
That's the thing.
That I get the opportunity to rant. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want people to think like, oh, she's just complaining again.
She's miserable.
No, I'm not miserable. I'm actually a very happy person. That's why I'm like, I'm not, throwing myself off of a roof or whatever. I'm dealing
like your
with it this way.
happiness is so contagious.
Like,
it's so happy to be
I just want to make
around you.
people laugh, right?
Yeah, she
but
does.
but with real shit. Like, I don't want to be like, phony like some of these like shows. I mean, I watch shows, don't get me wrong. I watch shows to get my mind off of like the stupid shit that happens during
background
the day.
noise.
Yeah. But like this is real. And it's just funny. Sometimes it's not funny. Sometimes I'm gonna be real pissed.
Yeah.
There's times. Especially with the road rage. We don't know when that's going to be airing. But
I really want you to say that story. That's so
I know.
friggin'
But
funny.
then what if the person, like, what if I get in trouble because the person sees it
mean,
and
if
now...
she was, like, not smart enough to do what she did, I don't think she's smart enough.
She'll be, like, recognizing me on here. She'll be like, oh, damn, I was looking for that bitch,
We'll censor your face with an M&M.
With an M&M. Now, you're going to ask about the M&M, but we're not going to tell you.
M&M, I think she needs to
the
be
nuts,
sponsored.
the M&M with the nuts, because they're bigger than the regular M&Ms. But anyway.
And those are better.
You know what?
I don't know who can eat it without
could
food.
be used as,
Yeah.
Let's not give it away with the
Legit.
M&Ms. But anyway.
Okay.
So
we'll say that story.
We'll save it. Yeah. We have to time it just right.
So now that you're prepping for Christmas, what is something that's on your mind that you're going to be like, oh, I know this is going to be a conversation.
All right.
When people start arriving into my house.
Yeah. Well, this is what happens. I mean, listen, we're Italian. We're loud. Christmas Eve is the day, first of all. If you're Italian, it's not Christmas Day. It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Christmas Eve for me, too, is so big.
That's Christmas for me. Yeah. Christmas Day, I'm on the couch in my pajamas, or
heating up what was left.
Well, we'll go like my in-laws every other year we go there. But Christmas Eve, the 7 fishes, we do the 7 fishes. I already placed my order for the 7 fishes like a month ago, and that's a whole thing too. If anybody knows that you order these, you have to get to the fish market at like 5 a.m. the day. Now I go the day before because guess what? They already have the fish prepared the day before. You're picking it up the morning at 5 a.m. What's the difference if I go the night before?
Yeah.
So I go the night before. I'm smart now. Yeah. I'm not waiting on that line outside in a tent, freezing cold, waiting for my fish.
Yeah, no.
Anyway. So right now I'm thinking about the cooking. I have to prep for that. In my head, mentally.
Is that giving you anxiety?
Yeah. But
How
it's
long
good.
is the cooking?
It's a marathon. It's a marathon. So, first is the appetizers. You get the fried calamari, the fried shrimp, the seafood salad. And then, of course, my sister comes. She brings, like, the roasted peppers and the antipasto, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's like the meats. And they call it a charcuterie board now. It's an antipasto.
Yeah.
Anyway, the meats, the cheeses, the roasted peppers, all the Italian stuff, right? And then that's, like, the first thing. Then you take a little bit of a break. Like, people come here and they're like, why is this taking so long? Because sometimes we have friends over that they don't celebrate,
Yeah.
We have a lot of Jewish friends.
Yeah.
They love coming here Christmas. They get the best meal, but they're like, wait a minute. Why aren't we, where's the, I'm like, you start at like 3 o'clock and you end at like 11.
Yeah.
Right? And the dessert comes out around 9. So you're eating like food from basically 2:30, 3 o'clock until like 9 o'clock. So you have to take a break in between.
Yeah.
So you eat all the antipasto and all the fried, like,
Yeah.
it's like when you go to a restaurant, you get the fried, it's like an appetizer.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you take a little bit of a break, you drink your wine.
Yeah.
You drink a lot of wine. I don't drink wine usually. I'm a tequila girl, but like when I'm doing Christmas Eve.
With your dinner. Yeah.
I drink it while I'm frying up I'm drinking the wine.
Yeah.
But
You're
anyway,
already in the mode.
I'm already in the mode. Anyway, the Christmas music's playing, but we're so loud, like, and then the people come, they're not Italian, so they're like, why are you yelling at me? We're not yelling. Are you fighting? Like, we're not fighting.
They don't understand the concept.
This is my voice.
Yeah.
Like right now, I think I'm screaming at you, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes
or I'm like just used to it. I
can't whisper, I want people to hear me.
Yeah.
Right? So, but anyway, when we're all like that, it's hard and then you have the music in the background and then you're like,
or like overstimulated.
I'm like, pass the salt. They're like, why are you so angry? I'm like, I'm not, Anyway, So that whole, but it's fun because,
Yeah.
and then, you don't get to see the family as much. And, now we don't have my fault. We don't have the people that we used to have. So it's important that we keep the tradition, around the table. But
Right.
it is, on probably the day after Christmas, we have to probably do something because something's always happening.
Definitely.
It's always some kind of drama, but I don't
Yeah.
know how I could work this without, ratting anybody out. But we'll figure
Like
it out.
A friend.
We'll call them Ann or, Bill or whatever, But yes, then we have the real foods. Then we have we have the lobster. So I make like a seafood sauce.
So it's all seafood.
All seafood.
Okay.
Pasta and seafood.
Ooh.
Scallops, alioli, which is olive oil and garlic,
Yeah.
garlic and olive oil. I think that's part of the appetizer actually. Oh no, that's the middle. Okay, so we have the appetizer, then we take a break, then we do that.
Yeah.
The pasta dish with the scallops and the
Yeah.
alioli. Okay, that's what like linguine or spaghetti, whatever. Then we take a break. Then the real stuff comes out. Then I do make a salad. You can't make a vegetable though with pasta and like seafood. I feel like when you have a red
like
sauce,
the eggplant pasta or whatever.
Well, you can't when you have like a chicken, like when you have turkey, you have to have a vegetable.
Yeah.
Right? You have to have like some kind of starch.
Yeah.
But when you're having pasta with seafood, and it's like saucy, it's all sauce, because that's what it is. It's all, who's calling me? Don't they know? Oh,
And why does
hold
this keep
please. My
moving?
son is calling, and he's going to be another situation. Hello? Okay, fine. Whatever it is. All right. I'm in the middle of my podcast, and you're probably on it right now. That's going to be a whole nother episode, by the way. My son, that's a whole thing. Anyway, all right. So I added $100 to your account, so now I have to add another $100. Is that what you're saying? Wow. Okay. You should have just went to Staples because they were cheaper. Okay. I got to go. Love you. Bye. Bye. I have to Venmo. I mean, you could still talk to me, but see, this is what I'm saying.
A boy mom.
So
situation.
he's home from college. First of all, that's another thing. A whole month. They don't go to college. When they go to college, you pay all this money for $250,000.
They're never there.
They're never there. They have this break, that break, the Easter break, the winter break. In October, there's a break. Fall break, spring break. Summer. Now he's going to Florence, and now there's an extra
college break.
So just to tell you what's happening to me in real time, is he had to go get his computer. I was telling you before that his computer had. So he went to Staples the other day, and they wanted to charge him like $120 or whatever. And he goes, "Oh, I'm going to go to Best Buy. They're cheaper."
Yeah.
I would have just paid the money, just get it fixed. Okay. No, he's got to go. So now he's going to. So before he had to get gas. I had a Venmo request. You ever get these Venmo requests? I don't need a request. Just text me and tell me that you need money. Like he's got a Venmo request. First of all, I go right into his account. Like I don't even go through Venmo. You got to wait 1 to 3 days. He's at the gas station now. How am I going to Venmo you the money for the gas? Are you going to sit there for 1 to 3 days before the Venmo?
He's going to be waiting there in his car.
Exactly. So,
regular in 3 days.
That's a whole nother. That's going to be another. But stay tuned. Anyway, so now I give him the Venmo, whatever.
Yeah.
So now he's like, it's $150 for the Best Buy. So it's even more than I said, listen, just get it done. So now, as you're going to be talking, I have to now deposit more money.
Which he's going to get in 3 days.
No, that's what he wants, but he doesn't understand that I go right into his account because it's linked to my account.
So he should just request 3 days before him even going out of the house.
I mean, you knew that you had to do this, right? Why are you doing it at the moment where I have to?
Is that a normal boy-mom situation?
I don't know if it's a normal boy-mom situation. It's a normal Vincent situation.
Yeah.
Which is my son. Hold, please.
Who's easier, your daughter or your son?
Oh, 1,000%. If I would have had my son first, I would have tied my tubes and I would have been done. I had my daughter. I was like, this is perfect. Nothing. I gave birth to her. She came right out of me.
Yeah.
I had no weight gain, nothing.
Yeah.
I gained like 10 pounds. I went right back to my body. Whatever. Him, I still have fat. I still say it's baby fat. He's 20. Anyway, it's aggravating. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I don't want any, you're talking shit about your kid.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Anyone who has a boy and a girl probably know the difference.
It's a normal situation. Yeah.
Let me finish
Why does this
the
thing
Venmo.
keep moving?
Because you're kicking the
No.
Move the.
I already did.
Oh. Hold on. Let me just transfer money again. Okay. Transfer, internal transfer. Well, now you have to get back to what I was talking about before he even called here.
About the holidays. That we're going to have to do another video on the 26th.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't go into the whole fishes thing. Well, I'll tell you the menu.
Is somebody here?
Somebody just came in.
Yeah.
This might be good. Leave it on. My love?
Yes.
What are you doing home so early?
I got a 2:30 appointment.
So you came home first?
Yeah, I want to change.
Oh, okay. He doesn't know I'm doing this. So we're going to see what his response is going to be when he finds out. Should we tell him or should we just say like we're talking and we're just hanging out?
I want to see your response.
Okay. Hold on. I can't forget about my son, so wait. This is hilarious.
I mean, he's going to be waiting for 3 days.
No, I'm going into his account.
He's there.
I have my friend here. We're just hanging out in the living room. Here he comes.
We're just hanging
I have to send Vinny money because you don't even know what's happening. He went to get his computer. You know Barbie, right?
How are you?
Chris, Barbie, Chris. He just texted me. He had to get his computer. He had a bug on his computer, and he's at Best Buy. He's like, it's going to cost $150, whatever. So I had to send him money. And then he was at the gas station, and he wanted me to Venmo him. I'm like, Venmo you? It's going to take 1 to 3 days for you to get it. You're at the gas station now. I can't Venmo you. Anyway. All right. No response. He doesn't know this is happening. All right. So what were we saying? Oh.
7 fishes.
Yeah, the
please.
7 fishes. So what do we do? Okay, so the scallops, that's the middle dish.
The lobster.
I got lobster, whole crab. Like not the crab legs, because they give the sauce flavor. I make it all in a sauce, and I stir the whole thing up. It's clams, shrimp, calamari, the lobster, the crab. What was the other thing?
Crab cakes.
No, we do baked clams. Oh, that's part of the appetizer. I forgot about that. We do that, and we do shrimp cocktail. But what was the other fish that we put in there? I should have brought my order.
The menu.
I know, but anyway, I'll think of it. But it's everything that you can think
And
of.
for the people that have allergies?
Then they don't come here. They don't come to Dee Dee's if you have allergies. You could come, I can make you mac and cheese if you want.
Somebody that's like, I'm allergic to seafood.
Well, this is the thing. So back in the day, when God rest him, when my father was alive, he was a vegan. So he didn't even have like cream or any like dairy. Like not only a vegetarian, a vegan, which means just vegetables.
Wow.
So that I used to make a regular sauce for.
Yeah.
But now it's just, everyone has to eat my food. You can't come here and be like,
I don't eat that.
There was one of our friends that used to come.
Yeah.
She was allergic to shrimp.
Okay.
So what I used to do was I used to fry the shrimp last.
Yeah.
Fry all the stuff and then fry it last so that there's no like juice from the shrimp.
Yeah.
And then I would do the same thing. Like I wouldn't put the shrimp in the sauce. She would just get, because she liked the other fish.
Yeah.
Lobster tails or anyway, it's a whole lot of fish. But then we do that,
sea.
and then we do like it's an open sea. They should call it that.
The open sea festivities.
Yeah, festivities.
Brackets.
Anyways, and then we do. So we do that, and then by the time that comes out, no one's even hungry.
Yeah.
They're stuffed. I'm stuffed. I'm like, you better eat my. That's another thing Italians do. You better eat my food. You come here. If your plate, probably want fat. But anyway, you got to eat your food. My mother used to say, there's starving people in Africa. You got to eat your food. I'm like, oh my God. I used to think like when I was a kid, oh my God, can you send my food then to Africa? And she's like, no, you eat that food and then we'll send food. That's how I used to eat my food. But anyway, everybody has to eat my food when they come. So when you're Italian, you have to eat all the food, even if I don't care how you eat it.
Yeah.
So then we have like the whole, we have like 6 pies. I make the cookies, the Italian cookies.
I love the Italian wedding cookies. Oh.
So I don't know if they're called Italian wedding. Is that the one with the frosting on top and the
with
sprinkles?
The powder?
No, I don't. You know what?
With the white powder.
I could do that one. I didn't do that one. I do the balls, the honey balls. The struffola. They're called struffola, and they're like little honey balls. You probably see them in like Uncle Giuseppe's or like an Italian. It's like they put them in like Christmas trees. It's like honey with like, it's basically dough and honey.
Oh, it's kind of like in Mexico, though, so paipilla. It's like dough, and then they pour the honey over it.
Yeah,
and then powdered sugar.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Only they do
you
the
guys make that
sprinkles.
too?
Well, they're little balls though.
Ooh.
And we make them into things like wreaths or like a tree.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Ooh.
But I don't want to do that because it doesn't really taste good.
Yeah.
It's just a tradition.
Yeah.
Like I give them out. Like
Yeah.
I'll make like 5 or 6 batches of them or whatever. But it takes a long time. Whatever. I'm gonna just try the Italian cookies. I'll see if I. It's a different kind of cookie though. It's like a frosting on top. It's not the powdered sugar. Anyway, so we do that and then we do pies. And then, of course, everyone brings stuff. So the dessert's a whole nother thing. So this is why it's a marathon.
So they should just come in like their
They
yoga
should. Well,
sets,
that's what happens. Oh,
comfy,
this is
like,
another thing we do.
clothes.
This is another thing we do for all holidays, not just Christmas. We take our pictures. We're all dressed up. We're like, oh, we're all fancy. We're in like, really fancy shit.
Yeah.
And then we take our pictures and then everybody throws on their sweatpants and everything. Now we look like bums. That's what we do. We do
You have to, because
we do that for everything.
imagine
Easter.
a tight dress and you eating everything.
No, we just want the picture.
Yeah.
This way we Instagram the picture. Everybody sees how gorgeous we are, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're really dressed up because I can't be cooking and frying stuff in like
No.
a beautiful
in like your high
in like my Fendi dress.
Yeah,
I can't in my high heels. I can't.
No.
survive. So
You have to
I
be comfy.
have to be comfy. So as soon as they get here, we're all like, hurry up, take the picture. Yeah.
That's fun.
And then that usually is, so sometimes for the following year, it depends. It could be a Christmas card for people.
Yeah.
Well, now my daughter got married, which is going to be a whole nother section because wait until you hear what happens at at weddings.
Yeah.
And how the Italians do weddings with gifts and stuff and how we keep track. Like we have a ledger. Like you come to the wedding, you give $200. Guess what? The next wedding, I'm giving you $200. But that's a whole nother.
Said next wedding. How many weddings are you
No,
gonna
I'm
have?
saying like like the Italians, they don't like we have a ledger and we write everything down. So like let's say your daughter gets married. Let's say you come to my daughter's wedding and you give $200.
Yeah.
Which is not a lot, by the way. $200.
No, it's not even a gift.
Something talking to you. I'm like, is that something?
My phone does that.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, if 200. First of all, a wedding nowadays costs so much
nothing.
money. Okay, like you can't go to a wedding without spending at least $500 per. Like, I don't expect that from my friends, but like anyway.
Cover your ticket.
Whatever you do, if you give 1,000, if you give 500, if you give 100, if whatever it is, that's what you're getting back.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a loan. All right, think of it as this.
Yeah.
You give my daughter 500.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 500 back.
Yeah.
We might as well not give anybody any gifts.
Yeah.
We might as well just say, you know what?
Yeah.
Because I'm giving it right back to you.
Yeah.
The only problem is if you do it 10 years ago and now 10 years later it's triple the amount of money. Now you're still getting the same amount of money. That's how the Italians do it. Yeah. Whatever you give, we give. Your kid gets, whatever, baptized, you go to communion, you go to a shower, whatever it is, whatever. We have 16 ledgers for everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, so-and-so's daughter's getting married. Refer to the ledger. Get the ledger out, in alphabetical order.
Do you have it in a binder?
No. Now it's all on the computer, so now you don't have to do it. But back in the day, you know those books, those black marble notebooks. They used to be in that.
Here's your receipt.
Like
Thanks
my
for
wedding,
coming.
my first wedding, because second time around is much better than the first, by the way. Anyway, for me, that's how it worked out.
Disclaimer on the bottom.
Yeah, disclaimer. Just my experience.
So try the second.
First time, not so good. Anyway, but for that wedding, like I have a box with like my wedding stuff, and I still have like, how they used to sign the guest book or whatever.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you want to go like, because my family, they all died. So sometimes you want to go back and like, oh, look what they wrote. In there is the ledger in that marble book thing. And I was like, oh my God, do you believe Jackie gave me, $50? I'm like back then it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like a wedding was only like, $100 a person or whatever. Now it's like, $750 a person. And if you do it on a weekend, forget it. It's even more, But that's a whole nother. See, I'm getting distracted. But this is what
But
happens.
this is what it's about.
I
It's
know.
having a
That's-
space where
right.
you're like having a conversation
Right.
and like
Right.
your ADD kicks in.
Right.
You're
And
like,
then
oh.
all of a sudden, you know, my husband comes home and he has no idea what's going on. And now I'm like, I'm with my friend and he's like, oh, hi. And, like, you know, and then my son wants money. This is what happens.
My phone talking to me.
And then that's in like another language. It was talking like Chinese. I don't even know what was it saying.
It
What
was
did
an
it say?
invitation for
An invitation.
some fashion show.
Oh, can we go?
Yeah, we can go. Virginia.
See, we're getting. No, I don't want to go to Virginia. No offense to anybody who lives in Virginia.
Yeah, it's in Virginia somewhere. It's a celebrity designer.
All right, so
It
maybe
was
we
on
should
that
go.
Style to Rock event from.
So let's go.
Yeah.
What day is it? Is it? Hope it's in January because we can't do anything until the holidays are over.
I'm sending you to a link somewhere.
God, are you sure it's not going to like blow up your phone now?
No.
Is it a spam?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's sending me to a wine bottle now.
Oh, maybe we could just buy the wine bottle. I'm a tequila person.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I do like a good. I mean,
I'll open. I'll send it to you.
Camus is if you're gonna drink red wine. Camus is the best.
Yeah.
Opus,
I love red
Camus.
wine with like a solid steak.
Yeah.
And then my white wine when I'm like I want to go to the
Fish.
bar and just like fish around.
See, I would just do tequila. White wine, I can't
love
drink.
tequila.
I just can't do it.
I feel like wine the next day gives you a headache.
I like it. I like red wine, and it still gives you a headache. But white
Why?
wine, I don't know.
When you're in
I
Italy,
think
it
there's
doesn't
something.
happen.
No, Italy, everything is
Because of
better
the
in Italy.
sulfates or what is it called? The
Yes, it's some kind of. And by the way, you just reminds me that when I do make pasta, now I get in Uncle Giuseppe's. They have, and in like little shops, you'll find them.
yeah.
Dolce Gabbana also has a pasta,
Oh, they
and
do?
it's made in Italy, and it says like the ingredients is like semolina and water. Like, why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Why do I
we
have
add
to?
all the extra.
So like, I'm buying that from now on. I'm not
Yeah.
buying like Barilla
yeah.
or any of that boxed stuff
Rio.
because no,
yeah.
no offense to any of them. I just don't want
No
to feel.
offense, but no.
No, I want like real Italy shit. Like I don't care if it's
Yeah.
extra. You get what you pay for in life. Okay?
Quality.
Like I hate people who are like, oh, but it's like half the price or whatever. Yeah,
No.
but it's going to be
But
half
it's going
the
in your
flavor.
body.
And nowadays, at my age, I mean, you're way younger, but you'll see.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. You have to worry about what you're putting in
Oh
your
yeah.
body. you
I
know?
used to be eating like family size chips all by myself,
And now you're just doing little chips.
and then now I'm just like doing nothing because I'm GLP. No, but
Which we have a
seriously.
place for you. You're gonna
Yeah,
love it. But
we
yeah,
do.
that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah, but now I'm like,
I know.
I should have not done that
I
when I
know.
was young.
I know.
But when you're young, it's like, I'll burn it.
When I was young, I did whatever I wanted to do. I mean, my son comes home at McDonald's, and I was like, I want that Big Mac so
Yeah.
bad. And I'm like, well, let me have my tuna on rice cakes and a slice of tomato and maybe some avocado. It's sick. Like, why is it that, like, and men, first of all, men can lose weight. Like my husband, right? He looks fantastic. He lost like 55 pounds. He stopped drinking like apple juice. And like, I'm like, you know, like it's just so fast for them. Like
Yeah.
like he eats very well. Like he eats egg whites and like fish and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But the pounds just keep dropping off. Me, I could do that for a week. I'll lose like a pound.
It's
You
like
know, a
hormones for
pound.
women.
Yeah, I think it
and
is.
it's also like you
Definitely.
get like swollen
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you could do.
Well, I don't even get my period anymore, so I can't even use that excuse.
I don't either, but I have
Now I'm
no
just
idea.
always bloated, I guess. You know, when you're
I
going
think
through
it's
menopause.
hormones.
It's definitely hormones, but I'm
It's
on hormone replacement therapy. I'm on all kind. Like, why do I have to work? So I go to the gym. I work out every day.
Yeah.
But men, they don't have to do any of
Yeah.
that.
And
They
then
can just
eat.
not eat a cookie for a week, and they're like, I dropped 10 pounds. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm happy.
Anyway, that's all other things.
This is why we rage more than like men.
Yeah, but we do a lot too.
Yeah, we do.
That's why we give birth.
Yeah.
That's why the women do
We
all
can
of this stuff.
multitask.
We can multitask. We can handle the
Yeah.
childbirth pain, PMS pain. We go through a lot.
We do.
And then we have to do hormone therapy replace. We have to do all this stuff. We have to worry about our looks. We have to do,
Yeah,
you know,
legit.
I haven't done the Botox yet, but
I did. The
I
test.
know
love it.
eventually I'm going to have to do it. But like the hair, like I'm going to get my hair, like I just got my hair blown out. I don't usually look like this. But anyway, my roots. Now
Looks
it's every
good.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. I'm
Because
getting
your
my
hair grows too fast.
No, because I'm old.
Oh, look at this. Oh, white.
You got nothing white.
I have to do my hair. I just got the extension.
Sure. You're not getting any
No,
gray.
look.
You have no gray hair at all. Oh, yeah. There's 2. Pluck them out.
No, they're like
even my
50.
eyebrows again. Now I got to dye my eyebrows. Back in the day, I used to see the old people, like the old. I love old people, but like the old, like I used at the salons, you know, back in the day, they used to have, and I used to see what they had their hair, and they used to go in that big hair dryer thing, and I used to say, like, I was like young, I was like, why are they dyeing their eyebrows? Guess who's dyeing their eyebrows?
You.
That's me. I'm doing that now. I look like a fool.
Why, do you have gray hair or
Yeah.
blonde?
And you can't, no blonde. There's
Mine's
nothing,
growing out blonde. It's
but
not gray.
are you blonde normally? Is this your real hair?
No, I'm
Right.
a blonde.
Okay, so this is.
But I was like dark haired, like brows and stuff, and now they're going blonde.
Oh, well, I don't know. You're going to have to, if you want that color, which I love, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen you blonde.
I was icy blonde. I have to show you a picture.
Oh.
And then I was lavender, I was blue. I was wild.
Really?
Now I'm very demure.
Really? Okay.
In occasions.
Every once in a while, maybe we got to, at nighttime, totally different.
But I do love my coyote ugly. I'll get on the
Coyote
on the
ugly?
bar.
Wow, I got to see this. I have to experience this. Anyway.
I remember in San Diego.
Oh, God.
My
Oh,
friends-
she's from California originally.
Yeah, I'm
which
from
is the reason.
California.
Yeah.
So I remember my friend was like, my mom's going to San Diego. And I was like, I love your mom. Like, let's go out. So,
Yeah.
like, I took her to Gaslamp. And her mom was, like, fun. Like,
Yeah.
and not her. But I was like,
Right.
your mom's cool.
Right.
So I took her to Gaslamp to Coyote Ugly. And she was with her husband. She had just recently got married.
Uh-huh.
And I was there. And then I was like, let's go to Coyote Ugly. I've never been, but it sounds cool. So we went, and then of course the girl grabs me. I end up on the bar.
Of course.
And I did a shot.
Of
and
course.
then the girl was like, and the husband was like, I've never seen you in this mode ever. She was like, what did you do?
Did the husband get mad at the wife?
No, the husband was like,
Oh, did he like it?
he loved
He wanted her to
everything.
go home and do that at home? He's like, baby!
But she was so quiet. So he was like,
That's
I
what
didn't
you
see
gotta
that.
watch the people, by the way. People who are like, oh no, oh, like they don't
They're the
curse,
worst.
they don't like, oh my God, oh look, there's a little like a boob pops out, like you're watching TV and you're like uncomfortable because it's like a naked. Those people are the worst.
They are.
They're the ones you have to watch.
They are.
Trust me, they're doing crazy shit in the bedroom. I guarantee you that.
They're freaky.
They are freakazoids in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's
So
what I say.
Don't
I'm
let
like-
them. Don't let them. They
Yeah.
bully, and then they're saying, "Oh, I'm going to do that later." When I like they. Oh, I can't go to a strip club. I used to go to strip clubs, like women's strip clubs.
You know what my goal was?
That's where
in
you
life?
see all the men.
I
Like,
wanted
when
to
we were
be
single,
like
right?
a pole dancer.
But this is what I'm saying. That's a whole nother. I have a pole upstairs.
Stop.
I swear to God.
Where?
It's a removable one. But
Oh,
I'll
did-
show
like
you.
You fall?
I'll show you. You could take it off because, like, when the cleaning ladies come, or like,
You don't want them
my,
to get
my kids
freaky.
were younger. I don't want them to think I'm a freak. So it removes. You could see the stand that's up. It's like the thing is up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's hard to do that.
It is.
It is like
Because it rotates.
you're not. For by the way, it's not like the movies like you're all sexy and
Yeah.
stuff. This you have to be in good shape.
You're like a monkey.
And you get stuck on that shit. You know, I don't want to tell you too much, but at the beginning,
The next episode's gonna be by the pool.
maybe it will be by the pole, but it came with like music, like, whatever, and it came with like instructions, like, you wrap your leg right here. So I tried to do all that, right? I'm like, this ain't working.
You were hanging there.
First of all, you stick to it. Because you're like sweaty, your hands,
Yeah.
whatever. So you have to put like baby powder all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to do like moves. I'm like, listen, I'm just going to hold the pole and like be naked. And then he's going to love it. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Why do I have to do
What a
any of
twirl.
this? So I just like lean on it. I'll be like, but as long as like this is out and this is out.
That's fine.
Really, who cares? Really, he's like, okay, but he, now I don't
Yeah.
do it because, first of all, you have to be in such good shape. They actually have classes. I don't know.
I took a class with my godmother.
See?
I was
They
probably
have
like
that.
12 years old,
Oh,
but I always loved the pole for some reason.
but
I
it's,
was like a pole dancer in another life, I swear.
but it's a lot of work.
It is,
I'm gonna
because you
get
have
you
to
one.
wear like these high heels.
But you have to lift yourself up. Like some of these moves,
It's arm workout.
it's and abs too.
Yeah.
Because you have to lift yourself up.
The best thing is
And
like when
then
they
you,
go to the side.
when you go to the side.
That is
Yeah, I don't do any of that.
Yeah.
I'd probably
But
break,
it's a really good workout.
I would
though.
probably break a bone now if I tried to do it.
Oh, probably me too.
I do have one. So, remember back in the day also, they used to have the brown bag parties where, you come, like people used to come to the house. They call them brown bags because, things inside were like sex things. like toys.
Sex toys.
Yeah, you know.
Have you ever been to a sex shop?
Of course.
Me too.
I mean, if you look in I have stuff.
You have a drawer of stuff.
I have well, it's not really a drawer.
Is that
but
what keeps vibrating?
It's a category, you know. It's like a section. It's a section.
What has been the weirdest thing that you bought? Let's get candid.
Well, I mean, it's not really weird. I like everything that I have, but I don't even know how to describe it, but I don't know how to say this without... So it's a gadget.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Okay.
Not sucks bad. Like, the motion
yeah,
of it.
Yeah.
The motion of
Yeah.
it is a suck.
Okay.
So,
But is it just like circular? Or is
The
it like a
tip?
flower?
it's like a flower.
Okay.
And
How I know
it's-
this, I don't know.
It sucks. It doesn't vibrate.
Oh.
So it mimics
Yeah.
a person
Yeah.
who
Like
would
an oral.
go down on you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't ever.
Has that been your recent buy?
No.
She said no, very fishy.
I can't tell you that.
It has been your recent buy.
I just, you know
I
what?
sense this.
Sometimes this is another thing. You have to keep it. For those of you who are
Entertaining.
married or not married, just
Change it up.
whatever. You have to. You can't. You have to. You have to have sex.
Yeah, you do.
Once you stop having sex, then what do you
Everything's
need?
over.
What do you need each other for?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, you can get. You know, you don't really. I mean, that's to me personally.
Yeah.
You have to. Even I don't care. I told my husband, when I'm 80, you still better be doing this
Yeah.
shit to me.
Yeah. You have to.
And by the way, they love it too.
Yeah.
Like using it on you.
Oh, really?
Like,
Interesting.
and they like when you do it and tell them that you just did it.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you
Like, you know, you're home alone.
Yeah.
He's at work.
Okay.
And then you text and you say,
Yeah.
hey,
I'm doing
guess
this.
what I just did?
Turns them on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Get
we're
hints
gonna
like
wrap
that.
this
You
early.
get hints on
'cause
that.
She needs to go.
I do need to go. I got other shit to do.
I think that's why.
Tune in. There's going to be lots and lots to talk
We're
about.
gonna open that drawer soon.
We might do that, but do we have to have like a censor? Like, how does
Oh
this
yeah,
work?
definitely. We're gonna. Have
She's
to
the
put a
professional. I'm just here.
sensor. We're gonna have to put a sensor for those that are too sensitive to stuff.
Well,
We're
you know
gonna-
what? You let us know what you want to hear about
Yeah.
because guaranteed.
You're gonna hear everything about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's open conversation. I
Right.
feel like nothing's gonna be off.
Well, you
the
shouldn't
table.
be afraid to talk about it.
No, like it
because-
feels like a taboo. Not
Yeah.
anymore. But
Right.
I feel like a lot of people are like, "Oh no, no," and I'm like,
Yeah, and then those are the people who are home and
Yeah.
they have like the big
"Yeah,
dildos
yeah," putting
like
the
this.
swords up.
Yeah, they're like, hey, what are you gonna do with this thing? You know, those are the ones.
yeah, exactly.
Because they bully you to think, oh, don't do that. Oh, you're filthy. It's natural.
Yeah.
It's the most natural thing in the world to do.
And it's how you keep things together. Because
Yeah.
I even hear a lot of women.
If you
and,
don't
like,
use
my
it, you
friends-
lose it. By the way.
Exactly. And then also, like, after I had children, that died down. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wonder why. Because
Right.
you're not as
Well,
active.
first they say when once kids happen, they
Yeah.
stop doing it. Let me tell you something. I locked my door when
Yeah.
my kids were little, and
Yeah.
I just locked the door.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be a little bit more quiet.
Yeah.
You can't be like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Put, like, something over your mouth. Like,
You know.
mommy's doing a stretch.
But now the kids are all gone. My daughter got married. My kids and I could walk around. The other day, I made breakfast for my husband. Guess what?
Naked.
In the nude. That's right. He came down. He was like, "Oh, this is how life is going to
Good
be
morning.
now." I was like, "Yep." I'm like, "How do you want your eggs? You want, you know?" I was all out there. It was great.
Yeah, isn't it liberating?
Come on.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're bored. Then you're going to die boring, and then everything's just boring.
literally. I
Yeah.
used to do that with like a guy I was dating in
Yeah.
Mexico, and we had an apartment together.
Yeah.
And I would just be like naked. I'm like, why am I gonna wear clothes in my own house?
Right. I mean, unless it's wintertime and it's cold and you
Yeah.
didn't pay the heating bill, then you
Yeah.
got to put like a robe. Even a robe.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
a sexy
sleep with anything
satin
on
robe.
underneath. Like, I put like a shirt on or whatever, and then
I put like
I'm all
that
out
little
there.
like satin
Yeah.
like top,
Yeah.
and then my
You
lace
gotta,
underwear.
by the way, you can't be all confined,
No.
especially women. You got to be
Yeah.
out there.
I feel like some women wear like sweatshirts.
I can never
Friggin'
get in. I can never
sweatpants,
get into the bed with
socks.
sweatpants.
I
No,
can never get into bed with socks.
no way, no.
I hate socks.
I hate socks.
I'm
Well,
not
I
wearing
like
socks.
socks now because, like, let's say you have to take your shoes off. By the way, that's a whole nother thing. You have to take your shoes off when you come into Dee Dee's house. Okay, I don't
Oops.
care. Not you, obviously. But like, you know, when I have a lot of people, like when I have a
Yeah.
party or whatever, I don't really ask them to do that
Yeah.
because now it's like awkward. But like
Yeah.
my family, like when they come over Christmas,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a whole thing of shoes over
Yeah.
here, and I put out
With
like
a sign.
well, they know by now. But like you have to wear socks because,
Yeah.
and if I go to somebody's house, I
Yeah.
always. This is another clue, another hint. Keep a pair of socks in your purse. Just in case people are like
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
who say, "Can you take your shoes
Yeah.
off?" And now you got.
I should
I
start
will
doing
never
that.
walk barefoot anywhere, not even in my
Yeah,
own.
no.
I don't like the coldness of
Yeah.
the floor on my.
I don't
foot.
like the germs.
Yeah, and the germs.
I can't wear
Even my
socks
own
that
house,
bothers me, but I'm gonna
and I
have
know
to
my
do
house
that.
is clean,
Yeah.
but like, I'm the same way. I have to
Yeah.
have socks on.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, we could just be on
I know,
talking
we
about
could
this
be
forever.
doing this forever.
But we got to give the guys
Yeah.
a chance. You guys
I
have to
know.
give us some feedback. And
Yeah,
let's see what happens.
you want,
Stay
but
tuned
There's
for
gonna
the
be
next.
a lot more, especially after Christmas.
Especially maybe exactly like the day after Christmas.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
and
to-
like New Year's. Like we want to see. Like
I
New Year's
actually might
resolution.
call you on Christmas and be like,
love that.
"This is what just like maybe I'll put you on like I'll
We should
FaceTime
record both
you.
of ourselves.
Maybe we should get the recorder
Yeah.
and put it. We'll think about it.
Yeah, and
All
we
right.
have to like FaceTime our reactions and be like,
Oh yeah, something's gonna happen.
oh, I feel it coming.
There's gonna be some things that are gonna people are gonna be like either oh that happened to me or oh my god I can't believe that even happened to you.
Yeah,
That's what's
definitely.
Gonna,
I feel it coming.
Okay, good.
This is gonna be a very wild year to close.
Yeah. Well, you and your
I
extension,
shouldn't
your
be doing
beautiful
that.
extensions.
I have to like fix them
Why?
because my hair is so short.
But you're allowed to do that.
and it goes like flop.
Oh, I see what
See?
happened. Okay, so you have to I don't know.
I have to curl it.
But you
I'm
have to
learning how
like
to
mix
use
it
this
together. How do you do it?
I
With
don't
the
know,
brush?
because see how it just does this flare naturally?
Yeah, but that's because your hair
Yeah.
is the short hair is like flipped
I guess I have to like curl it.
and like. Well, didn't she tell you what to do?
I have to curl it.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna go
curl
get it like painted right now.
You got to do this.
I'm gonna get it colored.
I love it though.
Thank you.
I
I'm
do.
like I'm excited.
I like the dark hair.
I feel like it's sexy. Like
You know what it is?
long.
Damn right.
Like they can pull you from your
Yes, they
hair.
can. They certainly can. They could, and that's good too.
Treat me like a horse.
A horse, not a horse.
The other day I was at the mall and there was the Santa with the kids and he goes ho 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 and I'm like who's calling
Yeah,
me?
right. You're like, oh hi. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Oh. And then you're around kids, so you can't. You gotta watch.
I know, yeah.
You know, children. We should put a disclaimer. You have to be
Yeah.
18 and over.
I mean you have to be 18 and over to be on YouTube now.
I don't know. You think they don't get away with? How do they know that?
I got a Facebook when I was
All you have to.
13.
How do they know that? You have to put your date of birth. Okay, you put in a fake date of birth. How do they know?
1957.
You know. That's real old because I'm 1968 and I'm old as dirt.
What is 1957?
I don't know, but
I don't even know why that number came
That's
to
like
mind.
68 years old. That's like you might as well. I mean, don't. I
Your
don't want any. I
grandpa's
don't want
watching
any
you.
phone calls, whatever complaints from 68-year-olds. Okay, just saying it's older than me. That's all I'm saying.
It's the time when Daxify needs to be kicked in.
Daxify. You got to use the Daxify. That's a whole nother.
Yeah,
Can we do
definitely.
that? Can we like put in like
Yeah.
Daxify
Daxify an ad.
an ad?
We should tell Chris.
We should.
Be like
We'll do
sponsor that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Pay for the commercial.
Daxify is great. I haven't used it yet, but
I love it. It kicks in like as soon as you walk out that door.
is it like Is the same thing as Botox, or is
Yeah.
it a different like? Where do
It's
you-
like Botox, but it kicks in faster, and then it
Lasts
stays
longer.
longer. So
Yeah.
like 6 to 8 months.
Yeah. So why does anybody? Why do they want to do Botox and not?
Because
is it more
it's
money?
the name. It's kind of like
But
saying
is it more money, or-
Starbucks coffee.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I like Dunkin' Donuts personally.
I love Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, Dunkin' Donuts.
but
is,
people are like Apple just because they hear it.
Well, that's
Starbucks because they hear it.
That's true.
But
So
it's like,
Daxify is like the hot. Oh, Botox is like the
yeah,
name
Botox,
brand.
Dysport. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I get it.
We have to do one
All
on
right.
that.
Well, eventually, I mean, I think I'd rather just get a facelift and not do
You don't need a
the
facelift.
Botox. Not now. I'm
You look
saying.
so young.
Oh, thank you.
Like your skin is perfect.
That's another thing. People
You
are
don't
like,
even
oh,
have a
you don't
wrinkle."
do. Oh, I do. Trust me. I'm not making faces at you.
You don't. Maybe like one line here.
No, I have a lot of lines here. And by the way, that's why I haven't gotten Botox yet, because I want people to know that I'm pissed off at you. Like, if I'm pissed or if I'm fun, like, how am I going to give you, like, I give you the eye, right? You can see. You could
I'm
see.
giving you the eye now.
You can't tell if she's happy, sad, whatever. That's like, do you have to?
constipated.
Right. I was gonna say, do you have to take a shit? I don't know what you're doing, but you're not angry. So I want people to know by my like I'm very animated.
Yeah, facial. Yeah.
So
I think that's important.
and sometimes like when I don't want anybody else to know, like if you're here, I don't want that person. If
Yeah.
I look at you, you're supposed to know
You'd
what
be
I'm
like-
saying. Like.
Yeah. Yeah.
How am I gonna do that? If
I can't
have,
do that.
If
Like-
I have frozen face.
Nah, I can't like
Right.
raise my eyebrow where you're like.
Right now you gotta like text me to
Yeah.
tell me how you feel.
Yeah. Like I'm talking about something and it's like the
Yeah.
ingredient just walked in.
Right. But I wouldn't know that, so I'll be like, what? And now I'm giving it away because you're doing nothing with your face.
When you tell your friend, don't
Yeah.
look to the right.
Right.
Why?
What's the first thing you do?
Why?
Right. Don't turn around, but there's so, and then you're like really?
Just give it away.
See? Anyway,
All right. We'll see you
We'll see you
again
soon.
in a week.
Dishin with
yeah.
Dee Dee.
I know. It's going to be fun. I'm already
Stay
having so much fun,
tuned.
honestly.
Love you all.
Happy holidays.